Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliana Omakeke, but you can call me Juju. So I did come up with another video idea. Today I'm going to be talking about how to follow the miracles in your life. So this is just going to be kind of a chit chat video about the idea of following the miracles in your life and living in that space of miracles and how you can kind of start thinking in that way. So I've come up with 4 different ways you could do this and 4 different things that you can do right now actively to kind of put yourself on that plane to where you're following the miracles in your life. So don't mind me if I look down on my computer. I have my notes written up there. So let's get into it. So number 1 is going to be accepting the fact that there's a miracle in your life right now. Believe it or not, no matter where you are in your life right now, there is a miracle in your life. No matter how small, there is a miracle in your life, and you need to accept that fact and look at it look at it for what it is, a miracle. So if you have a dream of something that you've always wanted to do or a vision, that's a miracle in itself. Even you just having that vision, even you just having that dream, that's a miracle. Don't squash it, deny it, or try to erase it or shove it down because you don't feel like you're worthy of it or for whatever reason. Don't dismiss the miracle that's already present in your life right now. That's the number one place to start. And that's the first thing you got to get down before anything else, because you can't really expand upon anything or go further with anything if you don't even acknowledge its presence. So the things that you give your energy to and your attention to in your life will grow and will flourish. So it goes both ways. If you give your attention and your energy to negativity, doubting yourself, fear, your ego, all of the things that you don't really want, then that's what you're going to see in your life, and that's what's going to grow, and that's what's going to flourish. But if you start giving your attention and your energy to the miracles and the good things that you're not really recognizing right now, then that side will flourish and that side will grow. So the first step is to accept it so that you can start to allow it to grow. You can start to water your dreams. You can start to feed your dreams and your visions. You can start to pay attention to your visions, and you can start to put energy in your dreams and in the miracle that's already inside of you. So that's number 1. Number 2, don't listen to anyone else and tune out the background noise. Tune out what everyone else is saying, because everyone else doesn't know what you want and doesn't know who you are and doesn't know who you want to be. So when it comes to something really sacred, a dream or a vision you have in your heart, don't go telling everyone and don't listen to everybody's advice, because not everyone is qualified to give you advice in that certain area anyway. You'll have people in your life, close friends, family, people in your everyday life that will dismiss your dreams or kind of speak fear and doubt into what you want to do. And that's okay, because the dream wasn't given to them. It was given to you. So how would they know? How would they know everything that you're wishing for and everything that you're desiring and everything that you kind of feel deep down that you can achieve? They wouldn't know that because they're not you, and that's okay. But take it for what it is and don't let that stop you. Mute the background noise, mute the extra opinions. You don't have to listen to everyone. Listen to yourself first and foremost, and tune out everything else. A lot of times people will project onto you as well. So if you tell them something that you're looking forward to or something that you want to do, their first reaction is to doubt you and be like, oh, you really think you could do that? Like, girl, no one else has done that. Like, girl, who do you think you are? Like, wow, you really think that? But it's not even them not believing in you. It's them not believing in themselves, because they know they're self-projecting onto you. They couldn't do what you're trying to do, so they're like, well, if I can't do it, what makes her think that she can do it? That's kind of the mindset that they kind of have, or some people have, towards visions and dreams and just aspirations that you might have for your everyday life. So that's why it's important to tune out the noise. Don't tell everyone. Not everyone is going to be ready to receive what you already know that you have in your heart. So you don't have to tell everyone, and you don't have to listen to everybody's opinion. Tune out the extra background noise. That's number 2. Very important. Number 3, this one is also important. Announce who you are and what you want to yourself. Announce it to yourself. Admit it to yourself. You don't have to share it to everyone, of course, but admit what you want and who you are to yourself. So what I mean is, if you want to be a writer, refer to yourself as a writer. Don't say you're an aspiring writer. Don't say, I want to be a writer. Refer to yourself in your mind when you're thinking about things. Refer to yourself as a writer already. If you want to be a painter, refer to yourself as a painter already. Announce who you are to yourself. Announce who you are to yourself first until you're comfortable enough to announce it to others. But people aren't going to see you as the person you want to be until you announce it yourself. So that's very important. Announce who you are and who you want to be, everything that you want, admit it to yourself and announce it to yourself and be comfortable referring to yourself as that. So you're not aspiring anything. That is who you are. You are a writer. You are a painter. You are a creator. You are an entrepreneur. You are a singer. Announce it to yourself, period. That's very important. Just want to make sure there's nothing else I'm leaving out. Yep. And so that's the third thing, to announce it to yourself. Whatever you want, who you want to be, start announcing it to yourself now. Don't add in, oh, I want this or I want that, or I'm aspiring to be this, or I'm trying to be that. Eliminate that. I am this, I am that, I am doing that. Start to speak in that mindset, even if it's just to yourself. You got to start somewhere, and then eventually you'll be able to announce to someone when they're asking you, oh, what do you do for work? Oh, I'm a writer. You just say it like that, like it's second nature, because that's what it is. That's who you are. So the last thing, number 4, the last thing, this one is also important. Embrace the responsibilities and opportunities you receive while you're actively working towards a certain goal. So that's long, but basically embrace the new you and embrace the person that you want to be. So when you start leveling up and you start to get the things that you wanted to get from the job or the opportunity that you prayed on or the opportunity that you wanted to get in the first place, when you start to level up, you're going to get new responsibilities and new challenges you're going to have to work through. And you need to embrace that. So a good example is, let's say you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business. So with that, there's a lot of logistical things that you have to get figured out first. You've got to start an LLC. You've got to ship out products to people. You've got to create your online website. You've got to do all these things. So you wanted to be an entrepreneur. You wanted to have your own business. With you stepping into that new territory, there's going to be new expectations and responsibilities placed on top of you. Embrace that. And instead of thinking of it as like, oh, now I gotta do this, I gotta do this business deal, oh, my day is so jam-packed today, I have all these meetings, I have to take care of so many things. Instead of thinking it from that viewpoint, think of it as, I get to do this. I'm now a business owner, so I get to create my own LLC. I get to start my own website. I get to ship products out to people. I get to announce what I do for a living now. This is what I get to do, and I'm grateful to have this job and to have this position where I'm stepping into the space where I'm even getting these opportunities, because it can be very overwhelming. But if you look at it from the side of it being overwhelming, that you have to do so many things, you're not appreciating the blessing, and you're not really embracing the person that you always wanted to be. Instead, try to look at it from a viewpoint of, oh, I get to do this. Like, now that I'm working as a writer, now that I'm working as an actor, I'm getting all of these auditions each week. I'm getting all of these opportunities. I get to do this. It's very important that you start to embrace the new you, or embrace the person you want to be, or embrace whatever you're striving towards, whatever. Just embrace it instead of looking at it of like, oh, I have to do this. Look at it on the other side, basically embracing the new you. So those are the 4 things that you can start doing now to follow the miracle that's already in your life, or follow the miracles that are in your life, because there's many miracles in your life right now. You know, there's so many miracles happening in your life right now that if you could just realize it for what it is and point it out for what it is, you could get so much out of it, and you could allow it to grow and flourish if you just called it what it is, a miracle. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and have a good one. Bye-bye.